Hello, how are you doing today? Hope this message makes you well in good health. If you look around you today, you see the failure of government literally all around us. And when you try to speak out against the new norms, they make you feel like you are an anti-government. You don't like government or you don't like the president of the day. But the fact is that nothing is working. This is a well-known fact. And this is the new norm. Right? Look around you, check the security, check the architecture of the run, check infrastructure, check electricity, check literally everything. Federal roads, everything has failed. When you speak out, you see people attacking you like you hate government. Nobody hates good things. If the government is working, everybody will agitate. You're not the one that will tell us that the government is working. We're the one that will say, oh, this government is doing very, very excellently well. Right? You look around some African countries, like I said the last time, go and check El Salvador, go study about El Salvador. Go and look the transformation. That is a man, a single man. There were people before him, President Bukate. Go check history before he came into board. He eradicated the insecurity and turned the country around. That is just a man in less than a few years. When insecurity, he changed the country. Security-wise, infrastructure, he transformed El Salvador. A single man. Then you tell me that this man is working and the 4 years have almost elapsed and not a single problem has been solved. You tell me it's working. If you are working, we don't have to tell you, sir, you are working, well done, kudos for the transformation you are making. When you speak up, they make you feel like you don't like government. Just a few days ago, the president of Ghana actually spoke at clear. At least this one, you will not call him an anti-people or anti-government person, right? He said in his speech, I'm quoting his speech now, that he prayed that Nigeria does not fail. That means we're in a blink. It is not very obvious all across the continent of Africa that Nigeria is in a blink of collapse. Insecurity are ravaging all across the country. The roads are terrible. Ghana has been able to, at least they have made a lot of achievement when it comes to agriculture. They have water all across their homes. They have 24 hours lights. What has Nigeria government been able to solve? Let's just be free with ourselves. Is it the roads? All federal roads have failed. Is it lights? This is solar. There has not been light in Benin for how long now? No total blackout. Not even blink. Not even blink. Is it healthcare? And a few weeks ago, I saw the minister of health. He traveled to one Europe country. He was negotiating for a little chopper to lift people, emergency lifter. Like, are these people actually sick? Someone who got accident, like an accident victim, the people around will try and rescue that victim to the hospital. The hospital will not administer treatment because there is no deposit. Someone who went to the hospital on that was saved by fellow the good Samaritans, good Nigerians. The hospital will not administer treatment until there is a deposit. They have not been able to solve ambulance emergency within nationwide. They are talking about a helicopter. Do you know how much is a jet fuel? Do you know how much that costs? These are just ways to siphon funds. When you're talking about airlift, you should first solve the problems on ground by providing ambulance nationwide to save victims, and regulate some useless norm in Nigeria. It's norm. When someone goes to the hospital, they can administer treatment because there's no deposit. You have not solved that. You want to go and bring helicopter to start lifting people. Today, if you call ambulance, there's no ambulance in Benin. Maybe there should be few in Abuja or Lagos. But in Benin, I can assure you that there's no ambulance around. Literally all the states in Nigeria, apart from maybe Lagos or Abuja, all that state there is no ambulance. Now you're talking about airlift. And people not psych or they have mental issues. We must first solve the problem on ground before we start bringing more problems. If you call a policeman and that there is an emergency in your area, they'll tell you they don't have fuel on their car. I believe in Abuja, you call them that there is an emergency, they will never come. You have to try and use your car to lift the patient to the hospital. When you get there, the hospital people will hold you responsible for bringing that person to the hospital. So these days, people are even scared to go and rescue anybody. Everything is just irrational, irregular. Like it is beyond, it is mind-boggling. What is the way forward now? The better we all come together and say there is problem, and we try and face the problem. That is the first step into progress. We are saying there is problem. Other people are saying there is problem. But the APC supporters, they are trying to say there is no problem. They're trying to make you feel like you don't like the governor or you don't like the president. That's why you are speaking against the new norms in the country. If the president, Mahama, president of Ghana, actually was in Nigeria, all the APC tats would have lashed out on him. Especially the spokesman for the president, what's his name? If you bring facts to these people, they will attack you with cause. This is what it's evil. Like if people be speak out against this, what this president is doing that is not good, you see them, all the documents, they attack you. If anybody come to say this is bad, this is solution, they attack the person. That is not the work of his spokesman. The work of the spokesman in any government is to inform the people of the progress or what they intend to do, or to bring the people on page with the president. That is the work of a spokesman. Not try and attack anybody who are trying to say, okay, try to in democracy. Criticism is very important in democracies. When you criticize a government or a president, he will go back to the sitting drawing board and readjust. But in Nigeria, when you criticize or you call the president to where he's failing or where he's at fault, they attack you. They call you names. That's why today in Nigeria, everybody around the president or the governor is yes men. And they are very happy to work with yes men. When you start telling the president, this is what is bad, this is what is bad, this is what is not working, they start calling you names. They attack you, they bully you, they make you feel like you don't like the president. That is why we are here. If we must search for answers, if we must search for solutions, if we must move forward, we must first acknowledge that there is a problem. Then, before we diagnose what the problems are, not just problems are, because literally everything in Nigeria, nothing is working. Then we start looking for solution. With this kind of people in the APC regime who try to attack anybody who speak against the regime, who actually speak truth, facts to power, they try to silence the person, this will not help us. Go around you today. Just go around you today. Just check, okay, is this a country? Is this how a country is run? Are there plans for the next 10 years in Nigeria? What is in for our children? The Nigerian government has ruined our early age. Now they are trying to ruin our middle age. Just imagine, 90% of Nigerian youth has never benefited anything from the Nigerian government. They tell us to be patient with them. They are going to reform, but these reforms are not working. And nobody's telling them that these reforms are not working. No, it is working. If it is working, other people will see that is the president of Ghana, is he against the Nigerian government? No. But the truth is that not necessarily working. We must stand up today and tell the power the truth. If we don't tell power the truth, it is we, the normal Nigerians, that will suffer. Because I tell you, all these politicians, so-called politicians, they all have other citizens. They have passport of other countries. They are citizens of Europe and America and the United Kingdom. It is only we, the regular Nigerians, that only have Nigeria as home. So if we allow them to destroy Nigeria, they will run. Check history. When Biafra was destroyed, Ojukwu flew and went to UK. When Nepal was destroyed, the president flew. What about Syria? When Syria was destroyed years ago, the president flew. When the country they destroyed the country and everything, the nation fall, they run because they have other citizens. It is only we, these other citizens, that has nowhere to go. So that's why we must not be silent. We must all come together to speak about against these problems that devil Nigeria. Thank you, and do have a blessed day.